You sure?
Good. Yep.
It is lunch break.
It is, but I'm good. Thank you.
It's drizzled. Sweet chaos.
It is, but
Okay.
I'm good.
But
Thank you.
Have we started?
We have.
We
You want me to
officially
welcome
start?
everybody so you can say what you need to
well,
say?
I just got to do the thing. So go ahead and you welcome everybody.
Welcome, everybody, to today's lunch break. We are glad that you're here. I'm Meredith here with Pastor Jay, and
I got to get it out of my system.
Okay, do it.
Ready? It's the table
I'm
is
ready.
busted. Okay, I feel better now.
Do you? Are you sure?
Well, yeah, but now I have to keep all my weight on it.
So don't. So
If I-
stand up.
But I can't. I got to do.
have
So,
to-
I don't know what to do with my hands. Like I got to do something with my hands. Like, then, okay, so that I can maybe
It's like,
do like
your
this.
chair in my chair that was sitting in your office
Yes.
today
Yes.
would squeak
The
every
squeaky
time
chair,
that I would
like,
move.
Yeah, so I do have this.
Yeah.
I have this one squeaky chair. And I have six chairs around my little conference table thing, and one of them is squeaky.
Yep.
And so it's always the question of, okay, who gets a squeaky chair?
Right. Today I won the lottery.
Today Meredith won the squeaky chair lotto. So
I did.
so it was kind of the
Okay.
every time it moves. Yeah. Okay. I'll just put my hands here. So because again, I don't know what to do. Like I feel awkward. Right.
You can rest your hand, but just don't put all your weight on it.
I get to sit like
There you
but I see
go.
that's just. I don't know. We should
Eat-
start.
eat popcorn.
Okay, I'm gonna
There
eat
you go.
popcorn, and let's roll. Let's talk about what are we gonna talk about.
Okay. Well, first of all, tomorrow is Valentine's Day. Got my Valentine's
Yes.
shirt on. So happy
Nice.
Valentine's Day to you guys out there.
Yes.
Hopefully
Are you guys-
you remembered
Are
that
you
it's
doing
Valentine's
anything?
Day.
Is Christian taking you somewhere?
Yes, but we usually do it after Valentine's Day.
Us too, because Valentine's Day is overinflated
And
prices, and you wait like 6 hours to get anywhere.
And it's on a Friday, so the places, like all the restaurants and things, will be busier.
Can I brag on my wife real quick?
Sure.
So this is how great my wife
Always
is.
brag
I
on
know.
Carrie.
So let me set that down. She texted me this week, and she's like, "I want flowers on Valentine's Day because that's what I usually do. I do like some kind of gift, small gift and flowers and stuff." She's like, "But don't buy them on Valentine's Day because they're too expensive and they're overinflated prices. Wait till the day after Valentine's Day so they're half price." And I'm like,
Yes.
man, I just love you. She's so great.
She is.
Like, so good. Anyway, so
Yeah,
I just
she is.
totally bragging on Carrie.
You
Anyway.
saving money is probably romantic to her.
And to me, like to be
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
real honest, like it's like, ooh, we get to save money. I'm in.
Yes.
I just like throwing stuff away. It's like in that same kind of ballpark of
Right.
getting rid of stuff and saving money. Those are like my love languages.
Right.
I think. I think there's actually 7 love languages. Throwing stuff away is love language 6, and saving money is love language 7. So
Well, and it doesn't even have to be throwing stuff away, right? It could just be getting rid of things.
yeah.
whatever that
So
looks
just
like.
purging it out of my house,
Right.
and going more minimalist is always better.
Whatever that looks like. So,
Yeah.
So-
I think I could be like Swedish, like deep down inside, because I like
Yep.
that like super minimalist, like that
IKEA
Norwegian,
minimalist.
yes, that Danish thing. It's my Vikingness. So
Yes,
I'm
I
just
got
saying.
you.
All right,
Oh,
tossing that out there.
gosh.
I know. Hey, look, 23andMe said I'm like part Viking, so like whatever. It's a thing.
Okay. Well, if you forgot that tomorrow's Valentine's Day, here's your reminder to do something for your
That's
significant
what that's all
other.
about. Was a Valentine's reminder. I totally forgot where we were going.
Yeah.
So
that's-
okay.
Well, yeah, that's what I wanted to bring up to start with.
Okay, that's all right.
But then we can talk about how great workday was this past
Yes. Oh my goodness, it was so good.
Saturday. We got so much done.
Yes. So many people came and showed up.
Yes,
And
it was great.
we're kind of sweating it like for a little bit there because it was, I think, 18 people registered. And then 6 of those were my family, me and Carrie and the kids. I think 4 of those were you guys.
5, all 5.
Five. Yeah, so, so 11 of the 18 that were registered were our families.
Right.
And so then I'm like, what are we, but people showed up, y'all showed out. It was so good.
We got to things on the list I didn't think we were going to get to.
Yeah. We
Because
had
we
all
had
that
so many
mulch
people.
spread in like 37 minutes or some sort
know,
of
it was
crazy
really
thing.
quick.
It was just,
Yeah.
it was phenomenal.
It was.
It
It was
really
great.
was really great. Thank
was.
you all for participating. It's so
Yes,
good.
thank
and it looks
you.
better.
It does. It does. We're getting there. You know, it's spring cleaning time. So
And we got Mulch Madness.
we do March the 9th. So we
March
can go ahead and
9th?
put that on your radar.
Okay.
Yeah. March
So
the
March
9th is a Sunday.
I'll say that's a Sunday, right?
It is. It is. Before Easter.
Okay.
So we get
Before the
all
Hunger Walk.
Before the
Week
Hunger
before the Hunger
Walk.
Walk.
That's right. The 16th.
So is it like come to church and then just stay, or do you go?
No, you're going to go to church, come to church, go eat something.
Okay.
change clothes, and then come back and
then
spread some mulch
okay.
for a little while.
All right.
So it'll be a fun time.
That'll be great.
Yeah.
I'm looking for that's. I like mulch madness. It's a
Yeah.
lot of fun. I know we got a
We do
tractor.
too. We do. We do have a tractor
that'll
coming.
help. So we'll have a
Yeah.
tractor be able to move all the mulch around.
Yeah.
And it's time. It's been 3 years. Realize it was 3 years since our last mulch madness.
Okay.
So it's hard to believe. So I was
It
talking
is.
to Chris Sobchak about that, and he's
Yeah.
like, he sent me a thing. He's like, yeah, I was looking at my picture. It was 3 years ago we did the last
Wow.
mulch madness. It's crazy.
Yeah. Well, thanks again to everybody that came. We really appreciate came to help and participate in the
See, you're doing it. I know,
Sorry.
right? So hold on.
in the workday, but thank you. But I'm not doing it purposefully. Okay. You got to do it every time I start to talk. Oh,
I'm really,
now your weight's on it, so I can't make
yeah.
it there. But okay.
I really am 7 years old deep down inside.
I know. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. I know that.
Sorry. Not really, but keep going. Come on.
A few weeks ago, we started having a new moment in our worship service where we
Yep.
focus on just where people's money goes when they give to Northwest
Yeah.
and the different ministries that we support and things that we do. And so this past week, we said goodbye to the Chambers.
Yes. And I did not anticipate that I would cry quite as
But
much
you
as I did.
did.
Yeah, I did. Oh, bad.
But you did.
So bad. It was
Yeah.
an ugly cry too. It really, but I've known them for years.
I know.
Carrie and I go to the symphony with them.
I
They're
know.
like friends.
I
They've
know.
just been, Dennis taught both of my girls photography.
Right.
I mean, they're just
Yeah.
they're woven into the
Super special
fabric of the
people.
Rice home,
Absolutely.
and so it was like
Absolutely.
a big, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Hated to say goodbye to
Yeah,
them and,
same.
and that. But
Yeah.
this week, what are we going to be highlighting? during
So
that time?
this week we're going to talk about our food bank. And so Alex Durbin, who's the director of our food bank, she's going to get up with me, and we're just going to have a little kind of short Q&A time. We're going to talk about just all the things that God is doing. It's one of our highest profile ministry. It's just an amazing ministry. It's just doing some phenomenal things in our community. A lot of us know that. A lot of you have been over there before. You've served, you volunteered, you've kind of been a part of some of that. And it's just really cool to see how much God has grown that ministry. And now that Alex has stepped in, since Bob retired, it's just been really, really good. Right. And so we're going to have her up on stage. We're going to talk through some of that. We're going to pray over that ministry and all the volunteers we have. And so that's going to be kind of like our ministry highlight this week. It's going to be fun.
Right. And how does that kind of work into what you're going to be preaching about and the Devoted series that we're doing? How does that correlate with that?
Yeah, so this whole Devoted series is like walking through Acts chapter 2 and looking at, okay, what did those early Christians do? What did that mean for them to be disciples of Jesus? And so one of the things you see in the text is they sold their possessions, they sold the things, and they gave and distributed to those as had need. And so you see in that just this dedication to meeting needs through service and through sacrifice. So we're going to be, see, now you're doing it. See, it's fun, isn't it? I know it's really, you can't help it.
Keep going.
Like
I'm
once
sorry.
you do it, you're like,
I'm sorry. Keep going. I'm sorry.
yeah, see, now you see you're making fun of me.
Oh, sorry. That was my boot on the chair.
Sure it was, Meredith. I'm just saying.
Sorry. There we go. That's how I'll make my noise for
Jackson,
this.
you tell your mom to behave. Like,
Oh,
what are you
my
doing back
word.
there, Jackson?
It's every day.
I know it's every day.
Gosh.
It's like
I actually interrupted during an important part I didn't mean to as well, so I'm sorry.
Yes, you did.
Not
You
during that
totally-
part, I didn't. But once I started, I couldn't stop it.
it's fun. I'm telling you.
I know. Meeting needs. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, so we're talking about meeting needs. We're talking about serving. We're talking about just this kind of phrase we have of you got to get in the game. Get out of the stands, get off the sideline, get in the game. Because God has created each and every one of us with gifts and talents. The Holy Spirit gives at least one gift to every believer, every follower of Jesus. And if you don't use that gift, then we all suffer. We all struggle because we're a body, we're a family that pulls together. And it's just like a football team. If one player doesn't play their part, then you end up with Kansas City against the Eagles, right? Like, so it's the struggle bus for everybody. The whole team struggles. And so that's kind of the deal. That's a lot of what we're going to talk about this week, because that was part of their devotion too.
Right. Okay.
So it was meeting those needs.
Great. And we have some Devoted merch. I have mine on the way.
Yes.
So that I can wear it.
We've
on
got some
stage.
really good stuff, some shirts and
Yeah, a bag
a
with
tote
Devoted
bag,
on there.
yeah.
And then just some other Northwest things as well. I'll link to the merch store in the note. What was it called?
The
Thank you.
description,
The
yeah.
description. Sorry.
I don't know. Yeah, it's good. In
You
the
know,
description
here,
below, right? Isn't that what they say on the
this
videos?
video.
It's in the description below.
Yeah, it's
so.
in the description below.
That's gonna be
Sorry.
good.
Yeah, it is. So that's exciting. What else do we have coming up in the next few weeks? We got the Hunger Walk coming. I know Alex is probably going to talk about that a little bit. But the
Parents'
Hunger
Night Out
Walk-
tomorrow.
Parents' Night
Parents' Night Out
Out
tomorrow on Valentine's Day. So if you haven't
That's right.
registered for Parents' Night Out, I think you can still get
Yep,
in
quickly.
Do it fast. So that's going to be good.
Yeah.
Do we have anything else? I think that's about it.
It is. The students are going on New Life retreat.
Yeah.
And not
Yep,
this
yep.
weekend, but
The
next
next.
weekend. So you'll see some spots empty
Yeah.
that week.
It's kind of a
So
light week for us. We
It is.
should bring in like a guest or something.
Uh-huh,
Like, it's been a while since we've had a guest. It's time. Maybe we should do a guest.
Yeah. we
One of
can
these
do that.
weeks.
Okay.
That'd be fun.
Okay. We can
We'll
do
figure
that.
something out. I don't know.
Stacy was here with me when you were gone.
That's true. That's right. I was gone, so
Yeah.
I missed it.
You
Yeah.
did.
I mean, I watched it after the fact, but
Right.
like, yeah,
It's always good to have Stacy on.
it is fun. Yeah, he's so good.
So, yep.
Cool.
All right, let's do that. We'll
Anything
schedule
else?
somebody. No, I think we got
sure?
it covered. Gosh, no, definitely nothing else. I think we are done here. We are done here.
Okay. Popcorn
I'm good, but you go
Really?
ahead. That's what you should have been doing with your hands all this time.
is eating popcorn. But then I'd be eating, and eating noises are the worst.
Oh, yeah, I know you hate
People
that.
like them, though. It's ASMR, right?
But
How
you
ca-
hate that.
I
I know.
hate eating noises. It is my greatest pet peeve, really and truly. Like when I hear people eat.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's my grandfather. I could hear his dentures click when I was a kid, and it
Oh,
creeped me out. Like
gross.
it scared me when I was young, when I was little. And my mom's dad, he was a pretty big, imposing, loud guy. Like, and so when I was like 5 and 6 years old, he was kind of scary. And so then when he would eat, you could, and I think that scarred me for life.
Probably so.
Yeah, I think I probably need to talk to somebody about that at some
Yeah.
point or something. I don't know.
Probably so. Get some therapy for that.
Something. I don't know. Yeah, whatever.
Okay. All
So-
right. On that note.
That's a great way to end lunch break. JD's therapy. So, okay, thanks, and join us next week for lunch break while we digest more of those things. So.
All right. There you have it. We will see you next week.